Hey y'all, welcome back to Just the Facts. My name's Jimmy and I'm with my co-host.
My name's Arik.
And we got another video, the second part of the If the Season Ended Today. This one, we're basically gonna freeze the season as it is right now and put every team in the playoffs as it is, as the standings are. And we're gonna just run through it and see who we have winning, how many games, and why. So this is gonna be really fun. There's some really interesting matchups here that I keep going back and forth on. So I'm gonna be eager to see what you got. Anything you want to say before we started?
Yeah, I was going through all the games and stuff. I mean, first round, there's some first round, there's some nice first round matchups for sure, especially in the East. And there's a couple of good ones in the West too. I could see some upsets too on the real.
Yeah, man. But without further ado, before we start, go like, comment, share, subscribe on our recent If the Season Ended Part 1. That's when we did the awards. We picked who would win each award and why. So go check that one out. That one's pretty fun as well. But without further ado, let's get into it. So you want to start off East or West?
We can start off with the
East.
Leave the West for last.
All right.
The more exciting part, I guess.
Save the best for last. Yeah. But all right, I'll start it off. Bucks versus Orlando, 1 versus 8. Bucks and 4, bro. Bucks and 4. Giannis is on a mission this year. The Magic actually got worse this year, it seems like. No Jonathan Isaac, so Jonathan Isaac won't be able to guard Giannis, and I mean, not that him being on the court would be a huge difference against Giannis, but it would have helped that at least a little bit. But there's no way Milwaukee's. I can't even see him giving up a game in this one. I just can't.
Yeah, for me, it's a sweep. I mean, yeah, I don't see them standing a single chance in a single game, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a blowout every game. Yeah.
Really? This is one of the more interesting playoff series out there. Miami versus Indiana, the 4-5 matchup. Now, I went back and forth on this one because I was like, man, these teams are pretty well coached, evenly matched for the most part. Because you got Jimmy Butler, you got Victor Oladipo, you got Sabonis, and then you got Bam. That's gonna be a great matchup. And then you even have matchups like Malcolm Brogdon and Goran Dragic. So, and obviously the coaches, Eric Spoelstra and Nate McMillan, doing a great job with their teams. I think this would be like a back and forth series, but I had the Heat winning in 7 because Eric Spoelstra has won finals before. He's been there before. He's done it, and he has Jimmy Butler, bro, who's on a mission, and as you can see with what he did in Philly, with taking over late in games, I think he'll do that in the playoff series like this one, and that'll be a difference for me.
For me, I have Miami in 6 just for the fact that Miami has, the veteran leadership of Jimmy Butler, and also Jimmy Butler is a very physical player, so I kind of feel he'd give Brogdon a hard time, and then also with Bam's physicality, also with Sabonis.
That'd be a great matchup, dude.
Yeah,
Sabonis versus Bam. That's nice. That's a nice matchup.
And then of course Eric Spoelstra, he's been to the NBA Finals before. He has everything you'd want in a head coach.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would be a nice matchup. But yeah, I have Miami.
All right. Well, you want to start off the next one?
Yeah. Okay. So Boston and Philly. See, if Philadelphia was healthy, I would honestly, on the rail, I'd take Philly. If they were fully healthy, I would take Philly.
Why?
just for the fact, the impact Embiid and Ben Simmons can have on the court. But they would have to figure it out. I mean, when they're both on the court together, they play well sometimes, and then some other times they just it seems like it just doesn't mix at all. And then that's where the rumors come into. Oh well, maybe they should trade. Well, for the most part, really they should trade Embiid. That's where that comes from.
Yeah, that's true.
But with Philly not being fully healthy, Boston being stacked, not really having much of a bench. Gordon Hayward, Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker. I have him. I say I have him in 5.
Philly or
no, I have Boston.
Boston in 5. Oh yeah,
yeah.
You said it. Same here with me, but I got Boston in 6. I don't think Philly go out that bad, but I mean Philly, it's not even just the injuries, bro. They can't win on the road. They have the second worst road record in the league. Like, you got to win on the road in the playoffs, bro. It's impossible to win a series. You can't win on the road. So, especially if you're giving up home court advantage. So, in Boston, they're just so well coached. Obviously, no Kyrie there. Sorry, but no Kyrie there to any locker room drama, whatever. Brad Stevens is way better than Brett Brown as a coach. And, yeah, I think Tatum would just go off, bro. Tatum would go off. But one thing that does concern me, if Embiid was healthy enough to play, he'd dominate because Celtics, what they go put on Tice? I don't want that. And it's cancer. Don't even get me started with his defense. Yeah, Embiid would have a field day. I'd say that. But all Boston has to do is put Marcus Smart on Ben Simmons, and that's the GG. Literally, it's a GG, bro. Marcus Smart's gonna dog him, but yeah, Boston is 6. Boston is 6.
All
right. So we're on the same page, huh? First 3 matchups.
Yeah.
We got same teams winning.
Yeah.
So next matchup, Toronto and Brooklyn. Toronto in 5, bro. I mean, I give Brooklyn the game just because either Dinwiddie or LeVert would just have an insane game. I feel like one of them would go for 35 in one game and beat the Raptors at home. I don't think Gasol would be ready yet if the season were to end right now, but I don't think that'd be too much of a difference. Obviously, I think Nick Nurse is probably I'll still give Pop as the best coach, but Nick Nurse is the second best coach in the league to me. And obviously, the Raptors been there last year, so I mean they got the experience. Hopefully, Kyle Lowry just doesn't choke. That's another reason why I gave Brooklyn the game because I don't trust Kyle Lowry still. But yeah, Toronto on 5.
I don't know. I guess since Kyrie's on the Nets, even though he's not playing, I was thinking of reasons to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe not say they're gonna get swept or that they'd only win a game, but I'd go with they'd only win a game. I say Toronto on 5, just for the fact that even if let's say Fred VanVleet or Siakam have a bad night, you still have other players to fill in other roles. They have Ibaka. They have OG. They have more players that can be productive and score points, as into where the Nets, it's really just Dinwiddie and Karis LeVert, really, for the most part. All right, so for the West, we got the Lakers and the Grizzlies, man. For me,
oh man,
I go with the 4-0. Honestly, I don't see any other way around that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give John Moran a heck of a job for getting that team to the 8 seed.
Yeah, that alone is
especially in the Western Conference. That's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, bro. 4-0. Memphis shouldn't even be here, honestly. And Jaren Jackson Jr. is out as of right now. Well, obviously everyone's out, but when the season ended, Jaren Jackson Jr. was out with some injury. But I mean, that's gonna be an ugly series if Jaren Jackson was out. It was just Ja Morant versus like LeBron and AD. Like that'd be a murder. But Memphis just does have firepower to get one game. I just don't see it, man. I just don't. And LeBron's on a mission. 4-0. 4-0.
All right. So next game we got Utah and OKC.
This is a great one.
Okay, so for me, Utah, obviously, of course, a great defensive team. Really, a great defensive team. Any team in the West would honestly just, be cautious of. Even the Lakers, in my opinion, onto some extent. And OKC, a team that was in the fifth seed that a lot of us, I doubt, were expecting
to even make the playoffs.
Yeah, CP3 showing us why he's such a great leader, one of the best in the NBA right now. I'd say I'll take OKC low key.
Okay.
I'll take OKC. I'll take him in 7. I'll take OKC in 7. In 7.
Yeah. I got OKC in 7, but the reason why I gave him the edge over Utah is because Mike Conley sucks now. I'm just gonna put it out there. I like Mike Conley, but he hasn't been that good this year. That was gonna be the game that they played too, the one that they canceled, right? Utah and OKC, but I think they were gonna bring Mike Conley off the bench or something, or bring Joe Ingles off the bench. I think that would have helped out a little bit, but OKC's just rolling, bro. Like, I think OKC has the firepower, rather than Utah, because Utah obviously have Mitchell, but then who else can you bank on to have multiple 20-point games in the playoffs in the series besides him? You can't. Joe Ingles, Conley, he's been very inefficient. Gobert, no. And OKC has like 3 of those guys: that CP, Shea, and Schroeder off the bench. So, and Gallinari. I always forget Gallinari, but he's been really nice for him too. Shout out to him. We met him in LA. But I mean, that's why I have OKC, bro. They're just more explosive, and I'll take Chris Paul over Mike Conley in a series, of course. So, and I trust him more. So OKC in 7. It'll be a great series, though. I'm not gonna lie. Gobert versus Adams, that'd be nice. So, but OKC. Like got Denver and Houston in 3-6. So as y'all see, Rockets. I didn't mean to do that, but this would be another interesting series. Obviously, the biggest highlight is the Rockets having no big man at all, no guy over 6'7", and we're about to play Nikola Jokic. So he's gonna do his thing regardless. No matter what we do with PJ and Covington, whatever we decide to do, Jokic's gonna get his 20 and 10 and 6 or something like that. So, I mean, the best we're gonna have to do is contain Jamal Murray. Shout out to Jamal Murray. I can't get that out of my head, bro. It's just so funny. Yeah, Russ gonna do his thing regardless. Now he has all the space. Hopefully Harden just doesn't shoot like 8 for 22 or something. You know what Harden would be doing? 8 for 22 and like 2 of 16 from 3. Like, bro, come on, chill. They're gonna have Torrey Craig and Will Barton on Harden. So, and Denver is a pretty good defensive team, but the difference between the difference this year between Russ in the previous years is because he didn't have any space. That's why he lost in the first round. Those 3 times. Like, you can't really blame him too much. I mean, this year's different, but because he finally has a team around him that fits his play style. And I think that would give Houston the edge, man, and obviously the experience as well. Houston is 7.
It's kind of like the opposite because they're playing 5 out. They have tendency. Well, really, Harden has tendencies of like you said, 8 for 20 games at 3 alone. Because for some reason his tendencies of driving have vanished.
Yeah.
And only thing he's been left with is his step back 3. So
oh my god, it makes me so mad, bro.
They're just gonna have to make their shots because if he decides to go like these 8 for 20 games, it's just gonna pile on, make it easier for Denver because Jokic, he's just gonna lob those passes over everyone's head. Yes, easy fast.
That's the thing. Points. Yep, and that's the problem we had. That's a good point you bring up because that's the problem we've had all year long, especially in the beginning. Is when we missed a shot, we wouldn't get back on defense, and obviously we shoot the most threes more than anyone, so it's gonna be like a long rebound, and they're just gonna have a quick, easy outlet while we're not getting back on defense. So we can't be lazy getting back on defense because, like you said, Jokic is just gonna do that all game long, and we're gonna lose if we can't get back on defense. That
happens.
It.
If that happens, Jokic might fuck around and have a 2020 game, like
he might, bro.
a 20-10 game.
Jesus. Yeah, but
yeah, I mean, if Houston plays well, they make most of their shots throughout the series. I know playing in Denver is really hard.
Yeah.
I'll take him. I'll take him in the game. I'll take him in the game 7 too.
Houston?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up, Clippers and Mavs. So obviously Clippers are fully healthy now and they're stacked as hell. They got Marcus Morris, Reggie Jackson. Those are their new additions. I think I'm missing someone, but yeah, those are their new additions.
Reggie. Oh, you said Reggie Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have Patrick Beverly on Luka, so that's gonna be fun. But I got Clippers at 5, bro. Luka will have one game where he just like obviously goes off and scores like 40 or something. But for the most part, this will be for Luka and KP's first playoffs, and they won't be ready for it. I know they have Rick Carlisle who's been there, done that, but that won't be enough if your players don't have experience. So I got Clippers at 5 to handle them pretty easily.
For me, I have the Clippers in 4. I think it'll be a sweep. Like you said, Porzingis and Luka's first postseason series. I think Luka will play good throughout the series, but it won't be enough to just I don't think it'll be enough to just even win a game against the Clippers. They're so stacked after getting Reggie, and then they got who else did they get? They got Morris. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why the Lakers wouldn't get Morris. I don't remember what they had to give up. What was it?
Well, they got the other Morris. They got the other Morris.
Yeah, but yeah, he's not as good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got the not as good one.
they got the downgrade Morris.
Yeah. The East, Milwaukee and Miami, it would be for me and for you too. So this would be interesting. So let's take what's the saying? Let's take a road down memory lane. That's the saying. So a couple weeks before they canceled the season, and Miami just totally negated Giannis, bro. They held him to 13 points. They had Bam on him. They just funneled him. They basically did what the Raptors did in the playoffs last year to Giannis. They just clamped him up, and then everyone was overreacting about, oh my God, Giannis is has no skills and this and that, and he won't win a championship. Well, I mean, in the series, I think that was just a 1 game thing. I think Giannis will still do his thing. I don't think he'll be as dominant though, but he'll still be good enough to help Miami. I mean, to help Milwaukee beat Miami, and I have the Bucks in 6. But
Um, yeah, for me also, I also have the Bucks in 6. I think Bam's gonna give Giannis some. He's gonna give him some trouble, but
yeah,
Giannis is just so dominant and physical.
yeah,
It's not gonna stop him. It'll hurt him a little bit, but he'll still do his thing. But I think Miami has what it takes to win 2 games, maybe even 3 games, because the Bucks are the tallest team in the league, so going to the paint is going to be a troubling thing. And Miami has shooters. They have a lot of
Oh
people
yeah,
that can
you
catch.
know about the shooters.
They have yeah, they have a lot of people that can they have a lot of people that can catch and shoot.
Like
I
who?
think D-Rob, yeah,
D
and
Rob, Hero, none. Boy,
yeah.
them boys are snipers.
But yeah, I think that'll be something that what's the called? That's gonna give him the edge over Milwaukee and in terms of winning games or in hopes of winning games.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think they could maybe take it to a game 7, maybe.
yeah.
But yeah,
And
I have Milwaukee in 6 or 7.
Walking 6. Okay. So, I just wanted to throw in there that I think Chris Middleton's gonna have to be really, really huge in this series because, like I said, Giannis isn't gonna be as dominant as he is like all regular season. So there's gonna be a couple games where Chris Middleton's gonna have to like score 30, bro, and like take some pressure off of Giannis to help him out. And I think he's up to the challenge. And also Bledsoe too. He needs to step it up. So yeah. Um, next series. This one was so hard for me. Boston and Toronto. So, bro, I don't even know where to start. I like both teams a lot. Both teams are well coached. Um, obviously, I can see this going either way, honestly. Um, but I got Toronto in 7 just because they. It seems like they really, really, really have their pecking order down pat. Um, with Siakam, Lowry, Van Vliet, Norman Powell. And then Ibaka and Gasol just play off of those guys. Unlike the Celtics, where it's still some kind of question to me, um, because obviously you got Tatum, but then you have Tatum and Kemba. You kind of like who's the guy who's going to take the last shot, kind of. And then you have Jalen Brown and Gordon Hayward. It's kind of like, And then I don't know. There's still questions about Hayward. Is he back 100%, or is he still, still recovering? But with that being said, I got the Raptors in 7, but like I can see this going either way, dude. Like this might be the best series of the playoffs.
Yeah, for me, honestly, it could go either way. They're pretty evenly matched almost, but I think Boston has a little bit more firepower just because they have so many guys that can just score off the dribble, can make their own shot. Kemba, Tatum, Jalen. Uh, who am I missing? Did I say Gordon Hayward?
No.
No, I don't think I did. Gordon Hayward. And their chemistry is for just being one season is just off the charts. For me, it's like they don't no one really demands the ball. It's kind of just, oh well, this guy's going off. I'll let's just give him the ball, let him do his thing for this night.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like for me, they don't have any issues. It's so naturally flowed. They love passing the ball around and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, for me, I got Boston. I just think
Boston.
they're so dynamic.
In like 7 or
I got them at 6 or 7.
6 or 7. All right.
I mean,
That's
no
fair.
team's gonna
That's fair.
dominate the series. It's gonna go all the way to the wire with this one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great. That's gonna be a fun series, bro. But yeah. All right. Well, let's do semifinals for the West. We got Lakers and OKC. Um, I got Lakers in 5. Chris Paul will get him a game because I watched a lot of OKC games, playoff games in the past, and that crowd gets going, bro. And I think that'll be enough to get OKC one game with all that adrenaline going on. Um, but LeBron's on a mission, like I said, bro. Like there's no like stopping LeBron until the conference finals, at least. So, I mean, Chris Paul's gonna do his thing, but I mean, you got no one to guard LeBron on OKC. You got no one to guard LeBron. You Anthony, not Anthony, Daniil Gallinari, not big or strong enough. Sorry, but and
we
I
love
think,
you, though.
yeah, I wish we talked to him more, honestly.
For real.
Yeah, but I wish we were recording that too. But Steven Adams would be too slow, too unathletic for Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is just gonna fly over him. But they OKC's gonna have to try to get Anthony Davis like to post up because I don't think he'll be able to post up Adams like that, bro. Adams is strong, like, and I don't think Anthony Davis is that strong. So, um, OKC has to find a way to like make LA change their style of play a little bit to where Anthony Davis is getting the ball in the post, and then they're just letting Adams just hold ground in the paint. That's just be their only hope, and I don't think they're going to achieve that. But so Lakers in 5.
For me, this will honestly be a one-sided series. Of course, Lakers, OKC. OKC having one hell of a season, being mid smack there in the middle of the Western Conference, which is a very difficult, a very difficult conference. Yeah, I'm taking them in 5 just because I feel like there'll be a game there. It'll go all the way down to the wire, and for some reason, just someone that's not supposed to be taking the last shot takes the last shot, like Rondo,
Pope, Kuzma. Oh my God.
But yeah, I got them in 5.
Lakers in 5. Yeah. All right. Next series for me, Clippers and Rockets. So we've beaten the Clippers twice this season. Should have been 3 times, but they won that one close game. I think in Houston. No, they blew us out actually. Yeah, they just blew us out by like 40. I forgot about that. So that left a bad taste in my mouth about playing the Clippers after we played really, really well the first 2 times. But coming to the playoffs, I don't think it'll be blowouts like that. Russ says he's gonna get the team ready to play, bro. Like when Houston went on that little losing streak, they just weren't ready to play. And Russ is just gonna bring that out of them. And it's gonna be the playoffs, so I mean, you better be ready to play every game. So he's gonna show up. It'll be a really entertaining series. I'll tell you that. Russ and Harden versus Kawhi and PG is gonna be great. And then obviously Beverly guarding Westbrook and Harden.
Patrick Beverly, Russell Westbrook, and Harden on the same court, bro.
Bro, that's gonna be some like crazy stuff. But yeah, Pat Bear's not gonna guard neither of them, so I'm not worried about that. With that being said, though, Clippers in like 5 or 6. If Clippers take stuff real seriously, they'll win in 5. I'm not gonna lie, but if Harden can just have like some superhero performance, or there's a game where either PG or Kawhi is kind of hurt or something, then I can see it going like 6. But if the Clippers are firing on all cylinders, I got them in like 5, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, for me too. I have them in 5 or 6. Bro, they're stacked. We're talking about about Lou, Patrick Beverly when he does actually play good defense, not just the irritate you bullshit. Lou, I think I said Lou. Montrezl Harrell, freaking. We forget about this guy, but Zubac.
Zubac. Yeah, I was going to talk about him too. I was like, yeah, he's going to do it. He destroyed us when we played him.
Yeah.
So. Bucks Raptors again in the conference finals. Obviously no Kawhi, but Siakam is taking even a step further. Obviously they've been there. They've done that. Giannis doesn't have to worry about Kawhi anymore. And Bucks were up 2-0 on Toronto. Remember, they were up 2-0. You forget about that. But like I said, no Kawhi Leonard for Giannis to worry about. Giannis is on a mission. I got Milwaukee in like 6 or 7. They're just gonna finish it out this time.
All right, so since you went with Toronto, I went with Boston.
So you had Boston. Yeah.
So for me, I got Milwaukee and Boston. Ooh. Trying to do this without being biased. I guess I'll go with Milwaukee. I don't, and no one on Boston can guard Giannis. Giannis is gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
A double every game. But I will say Chris Middleton, Eric Bledsoe's gonna have to at least play decently. Brook Lopez, he's gonna have to play well because I mean Boston's gonna give him a challenge. Jason Tatum's not backing down from Giannis.
Yeah.
No sort of way at all.
Yeah, he dunked on Giannis last year.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum has like Kobe mentality, bro.
Yeah.
I don't. You don't know how. I don't feel right saying Milwaukee over Boston at all either. But I don't know. I'll go with Milwaukee. I'll say Milwaukee in 7. Milwaukee in 7 over Boston.
Okay. Lakers Clippers, the matchup we've just all been waiting for. Ever since literally Kawhi and PG went to the Clippers, we've been waiting for this matchup. Bro, it's gonna be insane. The atmosphere in LA, bro. 7 games in LA, bro. That's crazy. Bro, imagine like the stadium people that have to work there, bro. That's just gonna be lit. And then the people who have to change the court, like after, oh my god, they have to change it to the Clippers and back to the Lakers, and because this series is going 7, bro.
And
like these two teams are too good, bro.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Yeah, for this game, it's gonna go to 7 no matter what happens. Cause we what's it called? We have to think about it. Everyone's getting rest right now, so everyone's gonna be. I mean, by then they'll have played a couple of rounds already. So I mean, they'll have played, but they're getting rest right now. So I mean, they're not gonna be as tired as they usually would be in a regular NBA season. With both of them being in California, that's no fly time at all.
Yeah, that's even more rest. That's even
more
for
rest.
both teams. Like
more rest,
even more rest. So we're gonna get a great series, bro.
Yes, like oh, bro, please don't cancel the NBA season, bro. Like,
bro, I'll be so mad. I'm gonna cry, bro.
Yeah,
you can't miss this, bro.
At all.
But man, Kawhi and PG versus LeBron and AD. Obviously, the first couple times they played, Clippers won, and LeBron wasn't too great. He wasn't too great. People criticized him for that, but he absolutely dominated the third time around, the most recent one, and obviously the Lakers ended up winning there. But I don't know. The reason why I'm picking the Clippers in 7 over the Lakers is because I trust the Clippers role players way, 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 way more than I do the Lakers role players. Lou Will, I'll take him over Kuzma. I'll trust him over Kuzma. Montrezl Harrell, I'll trust him over freaking JaVale McGee. Shamit, even I'll take over like Rondo. You know, that's gonna be the big thing for me is the bench. Whichever bench team has the most points is gonna win the series, bro. And I just trust the Clippers supporting cast more than the Lakers, bro. I just do. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. When people talk about this series, for the most part, they're gonna talk about AD and LeBron against PG and Kawhi. But for me,
yeah,
honestly, I think for me the most important part of these two teams playing each other, I think the supporting cast are more important than the two superstars in both teams.
exactly.
Because
Yeah,
honestly, that's where it's gonna come down for. We
yeah,
The whole world knows what we're gonna get from LeBron, what we're gonna get from AD, what we're gonna get from Paul George. Well, if he doesn't score 5 points in a playoff game,
in the elimination game, that
yeah.
still makes me mad. But yeah,
We know what we're gonna get from Kawhi. So like, the only maybe what if we would really have is the supporting cast, more or less the
yeah,
Lakers, because
yeah,
there's
yeah. I don't. You don't know what to expect from every game. It's something different. Or
oh I've Clippers.
Clippers.
Of course I don't get how you could trust the Lakers supporting cast over the Clippers at all.
Yeah, but
The the the
yeah.
the, the Lakers bench is like a Rubik's cube.
You don't know
Literally,
what you're gonna get. Like
it's like a
one
Rubik's
day they're
cube.
great, one time they're terrible. Like,
That's crazy,
you
dude.
know. But yeah, and also like I trust Doc Rivers way more than Frank Vogel. So like Frank Vogel, I don't know. I think the coach is gonna have to come out for sure in this series. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Clippers in 7. So NBA Finals, Clippers and Bucks. Giannis thought he could escape from Kawhi. No, you couldn't, bro. uh, your worst nightmare is coming back up. And I got Clippers winning the championship in 6 just because of that. Giannis still won't figure it out, and I feel like this Clippers team is even a better defensive team than the Raptors last year, because obviously you got Kawhi. I mean, Paul George as well, and then you have Patrick Beverly. Will sometimes he'll play defense, sometimes he'll just irritate you, and then you have Morris off the bench. Morris has given Giannis some tough times when he was with the Celtics. Yeah, Clippers in
um,
6.
you got Clippers in 6.
Yeah,
All right, so they're gonna give Giannis they're gonna come at him with every defensive matchup they can to challenge
yeah,
him. He's
yeah,
gonna have trouble. He's gonna have to look to his teammates a lot. Chris
yeah,
Middleton, Eric Bledsoe, Brooke Lopez,
yeah,
and yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be like, I don't know. I low key want to kind of compare it to LeBron the last time he played the Warriors. It's kind of gonna remind me of that. Just just with a better supporting cast.
yeah,
But he's up against Paul George and Kawhi, so it's gonna be like it's gonna be a difficult time for him. He
yeah,
can do everything right. He's still maybe down by 15 points.
yeah, bro.
Maybe he
Man.
starts getting frustrated. I don't know. Maybe him and his brother start yelling at each other again.
Yeah,
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll take him in 6.
in 6. Yeah,
That sounds
yeah.
about right.
Giannis, bro, he's just gonna have to figure out how to score in half court, my man. He won't win the championship until he learns how to do that. I think, unless he goes to the Warriors, then obviously you don't need to learn how to do shit when you're with the Warriors. Just stand there, bro. Set screens and be able to do something. Like, but
At
if
least
he
get
does
a
that,
mid.
then GG. A
He needs
midi
to,
at least, bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
he at least needs a midi.
yeah. I saw in the Lakers game he did a fadeaway over I think he did a fadeaway over LeBron. He made it, and I was like, okay, if Giannis can like do a midi and have a midi, bro, like he'll be a GG, bro. Like he doesn't need a three. Like if he gets that midi, like an off the dribble midi, like bro, if he had Jason Taylor's midi, bro, he'd be God. Like he doesn't even need the three, but I mean that would be nice to stretch out the floor even more. But I don't know. Yeah, man, but like you said, all these teams are gonna get rest. So, I mean, once the playoff starts, it's gonna be fun, bro. Because all these teams are energetic, they're ready to go. You know what I mean? No nagging injuries for the most part. Hopefully, just get a great series, man. Hopefully, we do get it, like in general. So,
yeah. Yeah, I hope you get it too. It kind of sucks that we have that, that what if factor. What if it gets scrapped away? They restarted. Next season, really the next season, because they're gonna scrap this season, and this season's gonna be a waste.
Yeah.
The first
this
season,
one of the best seasons in a while.
Yeah, first season in a while where it's really competitive. Really, all 8 team conference wise.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, aside from like Orlando. Really, that's it. Orlando, and maybe the Brooklyn series. That's about it.
Yeah.
If everyone's healthy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Man, if we don't get this, bro, it's just gonna be a big disappointment because we have this LA versus LA, LeBron 35 trying to get one more ring, and Kawhi trying to go back to back, Giannis trying to get a ring, James and Russ trying to get a ring, and like all that for nothing. That was
a lot of people here trying to get rings, like impact their legacy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
This season's really impactful because,
yeah.
Let's say the Rockets go to the finals, win a championship. Harden and Westbrook that both haven't won one yet.
Yeah.
Let's say maybe if they win one, that means they're gonna have to either run into an LA team, either the Clippers or the Lakers.
Yeah.
Both with duo superstars. So I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that being said, y'all, that's our playoff predictions. If the season were to end today, if you're watching and you want to drop your playoff predictions, go ahead, man, and we can argue about it. But without further ado, I mean, with that being said, my name's Jimmy.
My name's Arik.
And we're out.
Peace.